Hello, football fanatics. Welcome to Nigeria League Forecast with Stephen Ahwen. A quick look at the top happenings in the Nigeria Professional Football League from the last weekend. Nasarawa United trashes Academy to go joint top. Kano Pillars turns Ikorodu City. Remo Stars and Rangers clinch vital wins. 3 matches end in stalemates, highlighting the league's competitive balance. This show is coming to you from the studios of Sports Frames Radio. And I want to take out this time and appreciate our listeners across the groups who always tune into the show. We really appreciate your listenership. And those who love what we do and they want to sponsor us, you can reach us on 090-9028-7225. The number again is 090-9028-7225. Or you can reach us at info@sportsflames.com. info@sportsflames.com. Let's dive into the analysis or the roundup of the last weekend matches. Just before then, permit me to inform you that the match day 14 was a weekend of crucial home wins, stubborn draws, and a thrilling top versus bottom clash. And of course, we are going to begin with the biggest, story. I'm talking about the big winner. Nasarawa United put in the performance of the weekend with a dominant 3-0 victory over Academy Warriors FC. This result not only boosts their goal difference, but sees them draw level on point with the league leaders, making a serious statement about their title aspiration. They are clinical at home, and that's the foundation of any championship challenge. Many times seen should I say congratulations rather at Nasarawa United for climbing back, reclaiming the first position in the Nigerian Professional Football League. They were reading and somehow the Ikorodu City overtook them, kicking them to second position, and they have made a comeback with this victory against or triumph against Academy Warrior. They are now at the top of the league. They are in the first position in the standing of the Nigeria Professional Football League, and it was convincing in last like that victory. 3 goals were to need. They dismantle, reduce. They actually show Academy Warrior that they are not in for a plate. They are serious about title aspiration. Congratulations to them once more. And we had the major shock, over the weekend. The story everyone is talking about, Kano Pillars being in the 20th position, despite their struggle, found a way to defeat high-flying Ikorodu City. First, Ikorodu City was in the first position, okay, and they have lost 3 points to Kano Pillars, and Kano Pillars, who would have thought or expected that Kano Pillars will defeat Ikorodu City, but that's the game of football. So they defeat a high-flying Ikorodu City with a crucial 2-1 win, playing their home matches away from Kano. Kano Pillars are playing their matches away from Kano because of the pitch pitch invasion. The fans were said to have invaded the pitch and almost caused chaos. Because of that, Kano Pillars have been banned playing matches in their at home in Kano's state. So this result is an injection of hope for the side. Musa Gida for Ikorodu City. It's a sobering reality check and a stark reminder that no match in the Nigeria Professional Football League is guaranteed. You don't take things or clouds for granted. The Nigeria Professional Football League is a league of possibility. Anything is possible in the Nigeria Professional Football League. So their lead at the top is now shared and the pressure is officially on. Elsewhere, Rangers on the climb. Enugu Rangers secure a valuable 1 win against Niger Tornadoes. Niger Tornadoes, this was a classic, a tactical battle, and Rangers' ability to grind out results against a fellow top half contender shows their quality. They are now firmly positioned to challenge for a continental ticket. So, the outcome of this match has now placed or position Rangers in the position that they can say, oh, they are now vying for a continental ticket. They can challenge, compete for a continental ticket. What can I say? Rather than what, congratulations. So congratulations to Enugu Rangers for coming out of that encounter triumphant. You defeated Niger Tornadoes 1 goes to nil. Remo Star find their feet, the Sky Blues. The Remo Star notched a comfortable 2-win victory over Barrow FC. I keep saying this every of the S3 to every of my show that Barrow FC is a newly promoted side. They have just been promoted to Nigeria Professional Football League, and they have been having inconsistent results. They win, they draw, they lose. That's been like that. And this time around, they face of Remo Stars, and they were subjected to a 2-0 defeat. And this win is essential for the Sky Blue boys. I'm talking about the Remo Stars, pulling them away from the congested mid to lower section and giving them a platform to launch a charge up the table. And Enyimba witnessed a thriller in one of the most entertaining matches. Katsina United edged out 8-time champions Enyimba International in the 3-2 goal fest. The 8-time champion were humiliated by Katsina United. It was a highly contested match, and of course it was entertaining. And the Katsina United edged out of the Enyimba International. This roller coaster results moved Katsina United into the top half and piles more misery on Enyimba, whose season continues to be inconsistent. For the neutral, it was a fantastic advertisement for the League's A side. Still talking about the Nigeria Professional Football League match, Day 14 was a tough outing for goal scorers, with 3 matches ending in a draw, and 2 of those were goalless. So Kwara United drew with Shooting Stars. It was a goalless tournament, and the Southwest Derby delivered fiercely rivalry but no goals. Both teams remain locked in mid-table. Both teams, Kwara United and Shooting Stars, they are in the mid-table. Neither gaining the crucial advantage they saw. None of them gained the advantage they were looking forward to. Elsewhere, Abia Warriors drew with Bende Insurance. It was another goalless stalemate, and the high-flying Abia Warriors were frustrated by a resilient Bende Insurance side who are desperate for points to escape the relegation zone. They are still in the relegation zone, and they are making frantic efforts to leave the relegation zone. It was unfortunate, for them. It's unfortunate for them. They couldn't walk away with the 3 points they were desirous of a hope to get from this encounter. Also, a viable point for Insurance, but 2 drop points for Abia Warriors. And the Wikitories drew with Bayelsa United. It was 1-1 draw, and Warriors also drew 1-1 with Con-Qualified AFC. Con-Qualified AFC were not defeated in this encounter. They drew, so both it was more or less share. They share points, they share spoils. So solid draws for the visitors, who prove they could hold their own on the road. We'll take a brief musical break here, and when we return, I will talk you through the standing of the Nigerian Professional Football League as well as futures for the upcoming weekend. Don't go anywhere. Still Nigeria League focus with your radio by friends Stephen Ahwen.
You are listening to Sport Flames Radio, giving you an all-round sporting experience. This is Niger League Focus on Sport Flames Radio. Here, we give you the full Niger League experience.
Many thanks indeed for staying there till. Okay, this is the standing of the Nigerian Professional Football League. After match day 14, Nasarawa United are in the first position with 27 points. Ikorodu City is in the second position with 24 points. Rivers United is in the third position with 23 points. Abia Warriors in the fourth position with 23 points. Abia Warriors and Rivers United, they have same points. It's just that Rivers United is leading by 2 goals different. And Rangers International in the fifth position with 22 points. Niger Tornadoes in the sixth position with 20 points. And Wiki Tourists in the seventh position with 20 points. And Katsina United in the eighth position with 20 points. Warrior Wolves is in the... Okay, Wiki Tourists and Katsina United have same points. Okay, same point. Warrior Wolves is in the ninth position with 19 points. As Bayelsa United is in the 10th position with 19 points. Remo Stars in the 11th position with 19 points. Korea United in the 18th position with 12 points. Ekenemi Warriors in the 18th position. 13th position with 18 points. You can see most of the teams or the clubs seems to kind of have same point. Is just the goal difference. What is making one to be ahead of the other is just a goal difference. And Enyimba is in the 14th position with 17 points. Shooting Stars in the 15th position with 17 points. Plateau United is in the 16th position with 15 points. Con Khalifa FC is in the 17th position with 14 points. And Bende Insurance in the 18th position with 13 points. And Baro FC in the 19th position with 13 points. And Kano Pillars at the bottom, the 20th position with 9 points. So Con Khalifa FC, Bende Insurance, Baro FC, Kano Pillars are all in the relegation zone. Okay, this is the futures for the upcoming weekend. The following are the futures of round 15. Okay, and November 38th at 4 p.m., Baro FC will host Kwara United. And, Baro FC lost their match. They lost to Remo Stars. It was a slant victory. The Remo Stars defeated Baro FC 2 goals to nil. Kwara United drew with Shooting Star, so they will be facing off each other. Okay, Bayelsa United, we welcome Katsina United. Saints on November 30th, the time is 4 p.m. Bayelsa United drew their match, while the Katsina United won their match. They defeated the Enyimba, the 8-time champion. And Benin Insurance will host Wiki Tourists, and that match will be played on November 30th. Time is 4 p.m. Wiki Tourists drew their match. They drew with Bayelsa United. The Benin Insurance also drew their match. Benin Insurance equally drew the match. And we have the Benin Insurance drew with Abia Warriors, and we have Enyimba. Wow. Enyimba will entertain the Rangers International. This will be the clash of the title. That match will be played on the November 30th. Time is 4 p.m. Enyimba lost their match. Enyimba lost their match to Katsina United. The 8-time champion lost their match to to Katsina United, and they will be welcoming the Rangers International. I know they will go into this match with fully. They will not take anything for granted. And why Rangers won their match? They defeated the Niger Tornadoes. Ikorodu City will host Abia Warriors. Time for that game is 4 p.m. November 30th. And the Ikorodu City we welcome Abia Warriors. The time for the match is 4 p.m. and date is November 38th. And November 30th, Ikorodu City lost to Kano Pillars. It was a shock because Kano Pillars have been having difficult moments, struggling to win their match, and it was unfortunate that they defeated the club that was leading at the table or the log. So I know Ikorodu City will want to reclaim the first position in the standing. So Con Khalifa FC will host Plateau United. We host Plateau United. drew their match. Con Khalifa FC, they drew their match with Warri Wolves. And why Plateau United could not play their match? The match between Plateau United and Rivers United FC was postponed, was deferred due to Rivers United continental commitment. Rivers United, they have a continental commitment. So the match between the Rivers United and Plateau FC was deferred. Niger Tornadoes will host Remo Star. Remo Star won their last game. They won their last match. So they will be they defeated Barrow FC, and this time around they will be welcomed by or entertained by Niger Tornadoes. Okay, and we have Rivers United versus Kano Pillars. Kano Pillars, will you survive Rivers United? Welcome. Congratulations to you for defeating the 8-time champions Enyimba. You'll be facing a tsunami, an elephant, because Rivers United, they are tsunami, they are hurricane as far as Nigeria Professional Football League. Can't Kano Pillars survive? Okay, so we keep our ears to the ground and see what the outcome of that game or match will be. And Shooting Star will host a Kanemi Warriors. A Kanemi Warriors lost their last match, while Shooting Star drew the match with Korea United. It was goalless draw as tournaments. It was goalless as tournaments. So Warri Wolves will welcome Nasarawa United. Same November 30th time is 4 p.m. Warri Wolves drew their last match with Con Khalifa FC. So this time around, they will be playing against Nasarawa United. Nasarawa United, the leader of the Nigerian Professional Football League. Nasarawa United won their last match. It was a landslide victory, 3 goals as to name. Okay, that's the future song for the upcoming the weekend. We'll take another brief musical break, and when we return, I will take you elsewhere. We'll look at action elsewhere. We'll look at what happened during the Champions League on Tuesday, to be precise. Don't go anywhere. Still Nigeria League Focus with your radio boyfriend, Stephen Ahwen.
This is Niger League Focus on Sport Flames Radio. Here, we give you the full Niger League experience. You are listening to Sport Flames Radio, giving you an all-round sporting experience.
Welcome back. It's nice to know that you are still there. You are tuning to Niger League Focus, and you are listening to the show on Sport Flames Radio. Okay, moving away from the Nigeria Professional Football League, Osimhen is not a one-man show. Frustrated fans slammed Galatasaray after painful UEFA Champions League loss without a 75 million euro Super Eagles star. Galatasaray fans have criticized the club's poor squad planning after a painful Champions League defeat, insisting the absence of 75 million euro target Victor Osimhen proved costly. Galatasaray fans have expressed deep frustration with the club's squad planning following a painful 1-0 Champions League defeat to Union Saint-Gilloise on Tuesday, a result made all the more bitter by the absence of their 75 million euro star signing Victor Osimhen. Osimhen sidelined with a minor strain sustained during an unproductive international break with Nigeria's Super Eagles, missed the match that saw Union Saint-Gilloise deliver a stunning upset at Rams Park. The Belgian side, Nigerian-born Canadian forward Promise Davies scored the only goal just before the hour mark, leaving Galatasaray and their fans railing. The home side challenges worsened when Ada Onayak was sent off late in the game, forcing Galatasaray to finish with 10 men. Fans quickly forced the voice their anger, pointing to the club's failure to adequately prepare for the campaign, especially given Osimhen's injury-prone reputation. One supporter lamented, "How did we end up with the narrowest squad in history despite spending a Turkish football record of 117 million euro? They only signed players like Mario Lemina and Like Gudogan because fans pleasure them. Otherwise, they will avoid spending except on costly might name. People find talent for 3 to 5 million euro. We buy for 40 million euro only to get injured players. They call that scouting success. You have no place to sleep. Another fan blasted the lack of depth. If your squad is that narrow, you can't build a team when 3 players are injured. Even if you settle Barry, you have no substitute. Osimhen is not a one-man show. He has a talent who could leave the team with the right cast. We have only won matches because of him. There is nothing else. All right, to end the show, the way I started, I began with the Nigerian Professional Football League. The top of the table is now a 2-horse race separated only by goals different. Ikorodu City FC, Nasarawa United FC joint point leader, Rivers United with games in hand. And the relegation battle remains fierce with Kano Pillars win tightening the gap at the bottom. That's your wrap-up for match day 14. The Nigerian Professional Football League continue to deliver drama, shocks, and intense competition week after week. And I won't you leave without once again the same bunch of thanks to our listeners across the group who always tuning into the show. We really appreciate your listenership. You are the reason, you are source of our motivation, you are source of our inspiration, and you are the reason the show tries. We really appreciate you. Keep listening to Nigerian League Focus with Stephen Ahwen. Keep listening to Sport Frames Radio. And those who love what we want to do and want to partner or sponsor us, we are open to partnership. We are open to collaboration. Okay, that's all I have for you for this week. Stay tuned for more the next week. And I remain your host, Stevie Ahwen. Say many thanks indeed for the pleasure of your company.
You are listening to Sport Flames Radio, giving you an all-round sporting experience. This is Niger League Focus on Sport Flames Radio. Here, we give you the full Niger League experience.